Monday. I wanted to get on real quick because I just wanted to get something off my chest. I'm driving. A lot of times I like to drive in silence to just collect my thoughts. And I just wanted to just kind of express something because it's real. And I hope I could be completely transparent with anybody who is listening without anyone taking offense to it. And if you do take offense to it, chances are it's because you can relate to what I'm saying, and maybe it's a wake-up call. So, as you may or may not know, my name is Saquana Green. I am a business owner, first-time business owner, okay? I work in the travel industry as a travel agent in my business. I own my business as an independent travel agent. But I do that on a part-time basis because I do work a full-time job. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to check my message. I think I got a message, y'all. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So I work my business on a part-time basis, and I work as a nurse and practice manager for a very busy pain management office. I'm a practice manager as well as a certified medical assistant. I've been working this job for several years. I've been with the company for a very long time. And I wanted to be able to try to learn to make some additional income in addition to that. My husband, is retired military. So I was talking to him about it, just to give you guys just a quick little rundown about my history. And I was talking to him about it because someone who brought it to my attention was someone that I'm near and dear to. I've known her for years. We went to college together, and we just remained friends throughout the years. Had our kids, all that good stuff. And she always has had a business mentality, always ran several businesses. She's a serial entrepreneur. And so there was several things that she's always used to bring into my attention that I never kind of was like, piquing interest on, until she was telling me about this business, which made me was like, this is kind of dope. I'll get to travel and earn commission off the travels that I take. I could also learn how to book for other people too. I never really did that for other people except for maybe like their flights and stuff, but for family members and whatnot. But it was pretty dope to learn something new. So I was like, okay, I'm down. So I told her, okay, I'll go ahead and get started and see how it works out, see how it works out for me. And at first, it was a little rough because I had to learn, a little bit. I didn't really mess around with social media as much as now that I do. I mess around with social media quite a bit now, to where I feel way more experienced than I did before. And sorry, y'all, this eyelash is just super crazy. Keeps flipping upside down. But anyway, so put me on. Here we are now, 2 years later. And I'm super grateful for the opportunity. I'm still learning. I'm still growing in my business. I have people under me that have joined, that people that I knew already that I was friends with, and people who I didn't know until we decided to start business collectively. And it's just been great. And people are all over the place. Meaning not all over the place in a bad way, meaning all over the globe. I have people in different states, that just not in the state that I live in currently, which is Georgia. So it's been a great opportunity for me. But one of the things, that's not why I got on initially. It was more so to just kind of reflect on a lot of things that I see that are misconceptions of marketing. Just as an overall thing. Sorry, I'm chewing this gum probably really loud, right? But so my thing is this, like, yes, is there a stigma with multi-level marketing? Yes, there is. But I want people to understand that does not necessarily mean that you can't make money in marketing, in multi-level marketing. Let's take out the multi-level part and just say that it's marketing, because it is. We market stuff every day. We market, if we see somebody's car and it's really dope and they want to tell us about it, you're marketing something that you're making no profit from. If you decide to get a drink and someone sees it and they're like, "Ooh, that drink looks really good. What is it?" And you tell them what it is, you're marketing that drink for that business. You're not making any profit from it. It may feel good to do, but you're not making any money from it. You market travel and talk about the different types of deals that you can come up with, the things that you can see that are similar to what you already may book or already may find out. Why am I talking so loud? That you may already see looking as a regular customer online. You can have that same access to the same things. The only difference is that if you book it for yourself or whoever you're looking for it for, you can receive commission and some additional money attached to that. And I don't think people understand that. And to top it off, there are lots of people that I have met that was looking into this and doing stuff like this all the time naturally, because they always travel. And now they're making lots of money from it. And the good thing about it is that there's so many tiers of levels that you can make money, 8 to be exact, with this business, that I just love about it, because sometimes you can make additional income without you even having to have done anything. It's just based off of the training and the skills that you've learned and that you've taught to the people who have also came into the business with you. So, and then you build great relationships with people as well. So that's one of the things that I like. The thing that I don't like is that people are quick to say, and I'm just saying in general, I'm not talking about anybody in particular, but some people are quick to say, you can't make any money in this business. You can't make any money. It's always going to be the people at the top that make the money. Well, where do you think they were before they started making money? Where do you think your own boss was at one point before he started his business and built employees and so on and such? My thing is that everything comes with a price tag, and to top it off, you could still easily make money above average and above over the person that could have even introduced you to the business to begin with. I've seen it happen. I've seen multiple people who were brought into the business and may benefit from it more than the person who introduced them to it, and they accelerated. I have plenty of people that I know that are within my business that are doing those same exact things and making profit from the business, and it's not hurting me or benefiting me even, except for the fact that it's benefiting me on the fact that I did my part into sharing it and didn't keep it to myself. One of the things that I don't care for is the what's the word I'm looking for? The criticism. Sometimes it's just you criticize something that you've never done based off of things that you've heard from other people that you didn't know. And sometimes it's good. We hear reviews. We look up reviews all the time when we go places. I know I do. I look up reviews for restaurants when I go to. Everybody knows who Keith Lee is, right? And we talk about him. He was like this guy that was just doing stuff on TikTok, and then now out of nowhere, he's become like an idolized mogul that people are now impersonating, making, their antics on, replicating, duplicating him, because they saw that this person who was at one point just doing regular TikToks about food that he made at home, and then later branched out with these with these places that he went to go try to give ratings for, and he accelerated because he just kept going. And the problem is that we are quick to assume that something is not going to work, and therefore it won't, because you're already assuming the worst case scenario. You're already assuming that something is not going to work out in your favor because you lack the confidence of knowing that it's possible, or you believe in things that you've only seen or heard from, and they weren't a reputable source enough for you to say, okay, this might not be it. I just feel that if you do your research enough, you can see that there's always going to be some naysayers that are going to say, it doesn't matter where it is. You could go to the top restaurant that is a 5-star restaurant, have the best reviews, has the best foods. All you see is nothing but good things. And then you scroll down enough, it's going to be one disgruntled person that's going to find a way to find a complaint. And it's either going to spread like wildfire and disrupt their reputation, or it's not going to be phased at all, because people down the road either are going to try it themselves to make their own decisions on it, or they're going to say, well, I've been there before and I've never had that issue, so that person is just being a Debbie Downer. So I feel like in instances such as this with a business, and I'm sorry y'all, it's dark, you can barely see me, but in instances like this, you should be the same way. Instead of going off of, especially accusations of someone that never have experienced it, or have not even given the attempt to make it a warranted reason. And when I mean, and what I'll use an example, got into the business for a couple of months and didn't make any money, but also didn't do anything to try to learn how to make money, and then criticize the business and say that it doesn't work, and that you don't get help, and that you don't do this and you don't do that. That is unfair. That's unjust. It's no different than working a job, except the only difference is that what you do is what you make. What you put out is what you can earn from it. As opposed to a job, you work your job, whether you work it at your best or if you work it at your minimal, you still are guaranteed to a paycheck. It may not be a paycheck that you feel is warranted or deserved. You may not make enough money to even pay all your bills, but yet it's a consistent check that you make either every 2 weeks or every 1st or the 15th or whatever the case may be. But it's consistency. And the problem is that we live off of consistency instead of living off of more value that could be possible. Who says that you cannot work a job and maintain and earn residual income elsewhere? Nobody said that if you work one job, you can't have other jobs in doing other things or other businesses in tow. You can do whatever you want to do, how you want to do it, when you want to do it, how much money you want to make doing it, and so on and such. If you don't make money in this business, it's because you chose not to make any money in this business. You chose not to value what is being given. And especially if you have a good sponsor or someone in your business that has brought you in, that is willing to help you and give you the knowledge and give you the give you the tools that you need to help be successful. The owner, the CEO and founder of this business, of this company that we are part of entrepreneurship on, he dedicates so much of his time to some people that don't even approve of it, that don't even see the benefit of it. He doesn't have to do that. He makes millions of dollars. He was making money prior to even. He did this because he wanted the average person to make above average income. He wanted things that people thought was impossible to now say that it is possible, and let me be the person to show you that it is. So let me be your stomping ground. Let me be your mold to help you do that. And I appreciate that. And I wish other people and other businesses could be the same way. There are lots of multi-level marketing businesses out there that do not give the same type of relationship and bond and culture as this business does. And I just think that a lot of people belittle it and underestimate it before even giving it an opportunity to learn what it is. And I think that, me genuinely speaking, I just felt that it was necessary to display and to share, because I want everyone to know that where there's a will, there's a way, with the faith that you give to yourself and to others. If you're a helpful person and you like helping others and you like doing things to share with people and to help people grow, help people make money as well as yourself, and you're not like the selfish person that just wants to have things all for themselves and not want to share that opportunity with others, which I feel is very, very selfish, then this might not be the business for you. But if you're the type of person that want to try to grow, then I definitely think that you should give it a chance. All right, guys, I have a call, but I hope that you guys be blessed, and I hope that you guys reach out to me.